Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Leo. This is going to be a reading for September 7th to September 13th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, all the comments. Thank you so much. Please be aware that when I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give a deck of cards away. So if you're interested, pay attention to the cards I use. And I will either mail my deck of cards or purchase a similar deck of cards exactly like mine but new to mail to somebody. So be aware of that. There's no way this can connect to everybody. And feel free to vice versa masculine and feminine energies. So here we go. I'm first of all going to start with the Earth Wisdom Oracle cards. Leo. So here we go. Okay, the first one for you, Leo, is Rest, 15. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let me find 15 in here. Close. Here it is, Rest. Chamomile allows relaxation, replenishes the body, mind, and spirit, and promotes sleep. Jade brings good fortune. When we are exhausted and worn out, nothing seems to go right. Bad luck and clumsiness haunt our steps. Make sure you honor the needs of your body, mind, and spirit by allowing ample rest. You will be surprised how differently things look after a good night's sleep and will find that good fortune is so much easier to find. And I believe that is the Trikarta there, which is Trinity, the goddess Bridget, or Brigid. And it means power, strength, virtue, exalted one, which is like the enlightened one. It's beautiful. So Rest, Leo. So the next one is 11, Inspiration, which is a master number, the 11, and it went from beautiful outside flowery setting to a cold forest tree setting real fast, didn't it? So let me find 11, Inspiration. So Crocus brings new beginnings, joy, gentle strength, hope, quiet confidence. Blue Topaz is filled with glorious inspiration. When life seems cold, gray, and bleak, it can be hard to find the inspiration to move forward. Color and brilliance can be found even in the most monotone landscapes. Cling to the truth that spring always follows winter and you will see the world with new eyes. Take a step forward to a new beginning, confident and promote of hope and joy. So this tells me that you're kind of going to be going through a hard time that's going to seem cold and you're going to feel alone, I feel. So you have to inspire yourself that it's a temporary situation is what I tell myself and my children when things get hard. I always tell them it's temporary, have strength, it's not going to last forever. So that's what I'm getting. You need to rest, you're going through a hard time, a cold period so to speak. It's temporary. So creativity, so yes, it's going to make you creative. You don't realize it, but it is, Leo. And some of you either could be going through this, already gone through this. Remember, time is fluid in these readings. So whenever you come across this is right around the time you are dealing with whatever this is. So Lady's Mantle enhances fertility, feminine healing, and a connection to the divine feminine. Chameleon promotes creativity and fertility. Carnelian, it says. Creativity is not just something that is nice to have in your life. Creativity is your birthright, and it is also one of the most basic drives to human beings. Sadly, our culture does not value creativity and views it as an indulgent pastime. Heal your creative self by falling into the arms of the divine feminine. So that's beautiful. Let me look on here. This looks like the Trikarta too. That is amazing that you had it twice. And then this one, I don't think I even looked in this one, but I think this was a spiral. Oh no, this one has the 3-path. I have to look, it's hard for me to see. So wow, yeah, this is a lot of beauty in there. Beauty, beauty, beauty. So a lot of growth, transformation. You have power and virtue right now, Leo. Which virtue goes with Leo really well, doesn't it? So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. Ace of Wands. So this is somebody who finds you attractive. To me, this is an opportunity. But somebody finds you very, very attractive. So 8 of Coins is you planning and organizing. And so far this is your identity chakra. So then the Emperor could be Aries placement, or this could be somebody who's a business owner, self-employed, very in control of their environment, very good with coins. And this would be 8 of Swords. So this is self-sabotage, so to speak, going inside your head, telling yourself you don't deserve what's coming, or, you know, just going inside your head a lot. 9 of Swords. So you're in grief and despair, which is why rest would come up. You need to rest. I feel like you're really struggling. You're by yourself, I feel. You feel really alone, Leo, a lot of you. So 10 of Cups. So something, I'm not sure, because 10 of Cups usually is happiness, but you have grief and despair, self-sabotage. So I don't know if that's why you have the grief and despair. So I'm going to see what the next card is. So Death. So I feel like you somehow feel like your happiness slipped away, and some part of you ended. Like a thinking process or a hope that you were going to be in a dream with this person. So this is the Fool. This is taking a leap of faith towards something, starting a new beginning. So I feel like you fell in love, you planned with an Emperor, it didn't work out, you have grief and despair, it was your happiness. So you gave up that dream, and now you have the Fool. So 7 of Coins means you're planning and organizing again. And 3 of Wands, you have different opportunities towards you. Could be work, could be love. You have opportunities around you. 9 of Wands is somebody coming in with a player mentality, in and out. 7 of Swords is jealousy, spying, somebody very, very not friendly to you. They don't like you. So 9 of Wands, this is you having like a warrior mode. Like you've struggled to get where you are. And Temperance. Temperance is the universe saying things will happen when we feel like you're ready for them to happen. So everything has to be in place sometimes for things to happen in our life, especially if it's good. We can't have negative people we haven't let go of we're supposed to. We can't have bad thinking that if it came in we wouldn't believe it. You know, they try to do it when it's all right, for everything to fall into place and it works the way they want it to for us. And I'm sure that can't be easy. So Princess of Cups is somebody coming in to offer love. Somebody could be younger than you. So I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati now. And see where this gets us. See if we have any confirmation on these cards. So yeah, a lot of sadness, Leo. I see you're getting over it though. I see you've gone within your thinking. You have grief and despair. You have tried to reorganize. You tried to look at the warrior balance that you have balanced out, and I feel like you let go of something and new opportunities are coming around you. So the first one is King of Cups. So King of Cups to me is a cup that is a king that is, I just get bad vibes off this king. I know not all readers do, but in this deck I do. The placement of his hands, I said this before, his face, the way his leg is kicked out. I just feel like he's a arrogant king, whoever this is. So most readers see this as the King of Love. I see this King of Cups in this deck as somebody who's planning, somebody who's manipulating. And it's not for everybody, every reader. So Ten of Swords, again, you have the swords where you feel grief and despair. So for you, something ended. I feel like a King of Cups maybe is offering love, and you don't trust that. You don't trust him. He's done something to break your trust. So then there's Six of Cups. So I feel like somebody's coming in to do it traditional, because this king didn't do it traditionally. He did not do things the way he should have. So Prince of Wands. He came in like a Prince of Wands. He was in and out with the player mentality. And that's not what you wanted. So the Chariot. So there's either going to be communication between you two, or travel, or a new beginning for you, Leo. I see a new beginning, but it could be communication. The Star, this could be Aquarius in a placement or around you, but this is wish fulfillment, dream, something you want coming towards you, a wish fulfillment. So the Chariot, I feel, is your life changing, Leo, and some kind of wish fulfillment is going to come into you. Ten of Cups, and you're going to be happy. You're going to have the home life, the family life that you want. Oh, Leo, beautiful. So then you have the Tower. So the Tower means something has to fall apart because it's not for our highest good. The Alchemist. So the Alchemist means that you're planning what you want your life to be like. You are planning your... So for the Tower to come in tells me that something wasn't going the way it was supposed to. That's why the Tower came in. King of Swords. So King of Swords is somebody spying, somebody wanting to communicate. Yeah, they have a lot of communication. They want to communicate with you, and they really are watching you. So then you have the Queen of Swords. So you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So that's a couple. So this could be a power couple right here, because they match. So let me see. So the Alchemist. So somebody could be planning, or not planning, manifesting a power couple is what I'm guessing. So Princess of Swords. So this again is somebody spying. So there's a lot of spying, a lot of swords, some communication. So we have a Princess of Swords and a Queen of Swords already, and a King of Swords. So then you have the Six of Swords. So somebody's moving away from something. The Wheel is changing. Something in your life is cycling. It's changing. So I do see like a really hard time. That would make sense, all the swords with this cold area right here, Leo. I mean, you do have a lot of swords where it seems like somebody hurt you. They're spying on you. And you're just going to move away from it, is what it looks like to me. Because you have other things coming to you. I mean, you have the Star card, the Wheel card, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, the Alchemist. I mean, these right here are so good. The Wheel, the Star, the Chariot, Ten of Cups, and the Alchemist. So just Two of Cups. Somebody's going to come towards you that's going to do everything right, is what this says to me. They could be a doctor, could be a lawyer, somebody who's up there in a they went to school for a long time in their position of career, but they're really traditional. They want to do everything by the book. The Empress. They see you as the Empress, Leo. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. There's a lot of passion, love. They want to give you everything. Four of Wands, and then the Marriage card. Wow, Leo. So for those of you, I feel like you're going through a cold time right now. You need to rest. It's going to feel like winter. You're going to be like alone and sad. Go within your dark side, I feel. Be creative when you come out of it. You're going to start thinking different, feeling different. And that you're just, a lot of stuff is changing. But the ultimate is Two of Cups. Somebody coming towards you with tradition. And somebody thinking you're the Empress. And then marriage. So I feel like your next relationship, Leo, is really going to lead you to somebody who's going to be with you for a long time. And look, and then we have the Hierophant, which again would be marriage. Traditional lawyer type thing. And then you have Strength, Leo placement, your own card. Beautiful. So the only thing we didn't have, which is weird, was the Gemini. We usually always have Gemini in your reading, and I don't think we had Gemini today. There was no lovers in here, right, today? That is so strange. So yeah, Gemini. What's going on with the Gemini? They didn't come out in your reading. We'll see if you come out in theirs. I think you will. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you, Leo. So yeah, I feel like you've been having a hard time. Whoever you're with now, I feel like it's ending. You're moving away from, or you recently have. And somebody new is coming in that's more your ideal partner. So the Soul's Journey lesson card for you is Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So you have creativity and imagination. Those two right there, you're planning something or you're thinking something. I don't know if they want you to start planning for your wedding, but you're going to be thinking a lot of imagination. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. This is the heart chakra and the voice chakra. So I do feel like you are going to be happy whatever your imagination is, and I do feel like it's going to be planning your wedding and you're going to be happy. So for a lot of you, I'm feeling, even if could be your second wedding or even your third, you've never planned a wedding before, had a nice wedding like you're about ready to have, is what I'm picking up. This is going to be different than the other marriages you've had and the other weddings you've had. This one is going to stand out and be way different, if that makes sense. That's what I'm feeling. It took a long time for you to get here, and yeah. The other ones this is not going to be like the ones before. So now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey, or the Whispers of the Ocean. For you, there's not so many to shuffle, so I try not to use them over and over so you don't get the same cards. Okay, the first one is 37, look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause or beauty in the situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. And this talks about people looking at the superficial. They look at the barnacles and they turn away. And the whale is beautiful with the barnacles. So look beyond something. And 10 is usually ending. So I don't know if it's telling you to look beyond this ending that fell apart here and see what's coming for you as happiness and way better than what ended. So 35, help appears in various ways. There is much support to you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to support systems that are with you continually. And this is the parrotfish. The parrotfish has really strong teeth that it can break through coral. And it helps the world and the earth and the oceans when it breaks the coral down in a way, because it makes sand and stuff, and it helps cultivate the, what's it called, the coral. So help appears, look beyond. So I feel like, yeah, you're just going to be surprised when this person comes to you. It's going to be a shock. You're going to be shocked at how beautiful it's going to turn, and you're going to look beyond the surface, but you're not even going to believe what you're seeing, is what I feel. It's going to be so beautiful. So now the angel and ancestor card for you, Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So this talks about just letting go. Letting go and trusting this person coming in has your best interest in heart. Let them kind of take the reins a little. Don't always need to be right. Be more flexible. And the next one is winter. Take care of your needs. So you've gotten that twice basically in here. They're telling you to take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of you, Leo. Rest, rest, rest. Good things are coming to you. Help is coming to you. So I don't know if some of you are having a really dark time and maybe you need to reach out to find a mentor. And I'm big on getting hypnotized. I've never done it. But for people who struggle with certain addictions or certain brain patterns where they think certain negative things, I have recommended that to friends, to get hypnotized, to see if that would work, to trigger your brain a different way so it stops thinking the negative. So when you're in the cold times in the winter, you're going to be alone inside your thought process a lot, and be nice to yourself too, basically, is what I'm saying. But it's going to be beautiful what's coming out. It really is. But you're going through a hard, cold time, Leo, and I'm sorry that's happening. Because you're the cat. Look at that. And the wolf card just came out twice, basically. This is what I feel. This is winter. How more can winter get? Two cold things. So hang in there. Be strong. Everything's temporary. I think I said that before when it came out. So thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Leo.